Ladies and gentlemen, we seen our first piece of raw WWE 2K25 gameplay. There was nothing in there that was being hid or anything like that, and I got some first impressions to talk about. Now, after first seeing what this gameplay looks like, it looks very similar to WWE 2K24, and as we all know, I believe that that was going to be the same thing all the way. I don't ever think that the gameplay is going to be so different, but it did look really similar. Now, some takeaways that I had: the gameplay looks smooth. I know a lot of people in that chat was talking crazy, but gameplay looks smooth to me. And I personally am a fan of the gameplay system that they currently have in now. So personally, I think that the gameplay was fine. WWE 2K25 looked pretty good. Nonetheless, gameplay was similar, but we didn't get to see everything. We got to see maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the showcase match that I'm going to go into in a little bit. And then we also got to see a Royal Rumble match, which is how much different can you really notice certain things there. We didn't even get to see the barricade jump or anything like that. I will say the Royal Rumble match does look very similar again to last year's game. It doesn't really look any different. It doesn't look like anything else, different was added aside from the intergender stuff, which it looked pretty cool in game. So just my 2 cents and first impressions when it comes down to WWE 2K25 gameplay. I'm sure that we will be seeing some more different things and bigger details in the coming days once we get more gameplay alternatives from, other creators. But for now, from what we have right now, from up, up, down, down, shout out to them for the footage. That is right now what we have. So just wanted to go on ahead and point that out, show you guys what I'm talking about. With that being said, let's go on ahead and talk about these showcase matches that are, confirmed and that we've seen so far. Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria is going to be one of the matches from King of the Ring, which is super dope that Nia is getting a little bit of a piece of this bloodline showcase because she is part of the bloodline. It's super dope, that she will be getting some love and getting a match on there, and that was a pretty good match as well, to be honest. So that was pretty big, and I'm hoping that we'll see maybe the championship match for her unlocked, which I think that's what will happen when she beat Bayley. So I am looking forward to seeing that. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins is one of them that will be in the showcase as well, which is dope. So it looks like they're taking bits and pieces with what if scenarios, and putting them in a showcase, which again is a different look. It's a different dynamic to the showcase, a little bit different. So I am excited to see, what else they're going to add, because this match is super dope as well. And one thing that I did notice is that in the showcase, the objectives are much less. I was watching the Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys, and Dominic Mysterio said, 0 of 6 objectives were done. Again, 6 objectives is very, very low compared to the 21 objectives that we were getting, in certain matches last year. So I am excited to see if that is true, if that holds up, because that could just be for the what if matches. Nonetheless, we did get the Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys, and I thought that that was a cool, match. That was in a tables match, and you guys see the Day 1 arena as well, which is a big deal. WWE 2K25 looks really, really good, and those so far are the 3 matches that we know of. We got 2 real matches with 1 match that didn't happen, and it was in a Day 1 arena. Again, it's really cool to see that the Samoans were confirmed. We got a new Jade Cargill attire. We also got Kehlani. She was also confirmed in the game, and I think that right now it's just going to get better and better. Jey Uso was also confirmed with a new attire, as you guys saw in that trailer. So again, there's a lot of good that we got out of this, and I don't really think we got bad stuff, honestly. I know that I said the gameplay was similar, but that's no pun intended on 2K, because none of us expect the gameplay to be drastically changed. At least I didn't, because I'm realistic. I know some people were like, this is the same game. I mean, bro, do you expect these people to make a new gameplay engine every single year or do a different game every single year? I expect them to keep building upon what they have. Are there things that I would for sure love to see gone? 100%. I would love to see them reversals gone and give us just one button. I would love to see fighting stances gone, which is still in the game. But you know what I'm saying, bro? It is what it is. They're going to keep adding stuff to it, and I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day. So I'm not going to sit here and hate, because I think that that's not the right thing to do, but I definitely want to talk about what are some things, that I saw that really, got my mind thinking like, whoa, this is crazy. And I want to start with the new camera. You can go on ahead and press any button. I believe it was X and Y that they mentioned during the gameplay footage, and you can get third-person cameras and things like that throughout the entrances, which is amazing. That is super dope. That is super good. Now you get to do different things, especially for gameplay guys and things like that like to record certain things. You'll be able to record the entrance from behind them. It won't be the cinematic entrance that you can get. The Rock's entrance is going to look absolutely amazing with these angles, man. It was super cool to see that happen, and obviously we know where that's coming from. That's coming from AEW Fight Forever. We all know it. But again, it's something that, you know, as long as they keep pulling stuff from that game and making it better in the game that we play today, I don't care. I don't. I know some people say they care, but bro, why would you care? They're making a game better, and we got influence from them, which again, the game was trash for AEW Fight Forever, but we got some good out of it. We getting a lot of details and features that were in that game, and we're getting it in 2K25. And I think that as long as they keep doing stuff like that, we're golden. We're going to get the jumping off the barricade stuff. We're going to get the camera stuff. And that's just some of the little bits and pieces that we know. We don't even know that much more. Now, I was hoping that they hit one of the objectives or whatnot so we can see the in-game cutscenes. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. We just got people going through a table 1 minute into the match, which kind of killed the dynamic of the match for me, just personally speaking. But again, there's a lot more going on in 2K25 that we do need to get into, man. 2K25 is looking good. I'm excited. Again, it's one of those games, man, where nothing is really going to change drastically, but what's going to change is the details and features that they continue to add. Showcase, I'm really excited for. Being that they said 6 objectives, I'm not sure if that's going to be for every match, but 6 objectives is definitely a drastic change from the tedious objectives that we had throughout 2K24 Showcase. In-game cutscenes, that's something that got me hyped. Then we also got the Wild Samoans as well. And again, man, we're going to continue getting more gameplay. The Wild Samoans being in WWE 2K25 is huge. It makes you think, are we going to get 3-minute warning in there? Which I heard them mention a little bit, something like that. So that's something to definitely be on the lookout for, because I think that we're going to get a lot more Samoans, a lot more characters that we didn't think we were going to get, and we're going to get them. So that's going to be something as well to be on the lookout for, to talk about, especially with tomorrow showing more gameplay. And I'm going to cover all of that gameplay. I was going to do a details video to talk about some details, but honestly, there was nothing really too crazy in there today. I figured let's go on ahead and talk about Showcase, the gameplay impressions, what we saw. There's a lot of stuff coming in there, man. And I think that we just got to give the game a chance to cook. A lot of people complaining. I don't really see the point in complaining. Personally, just me. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. If the game trash, the game trash when we get there. But right now, let's just enjoy what we have. And if you guys are making an impression for yourselves, if you want to get the game or not, that is your personal decision. At the end of the day, I'm going to base it off me. I'm getting this game anyway. Bloodline Edition me, because that's the one I'm getting. I got a video coming for y'all on that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. I am giving away 2 copies of WWE 2K25 on March 6th. So you guys make sure to stay tuned for that. I will give away a copy for whatever console you want. Anyways, though, y'all make sure to stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.